I rise in support of the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act of 2009 and want to thank Speaker Pelosi, Chairman Obey, Chairman Miller, and all of my colleagues for doing what this crisis demands and what the American people have asked us to do. This is no ordinary economic downturn. It is a rapid meltdown that threatens the very foundations of our capitalist system. The Bush administration took a record budget surplus and left us the largest deficit in U.S. history. Our national debt has doubled, and the amount we owe to foreign countries has tripled. 5 million Americans no longer have health insurance, and 7.6 million families have fallen into poverty. The laundry list of mistakes from the previous administration's failed policies have left us no choice but to take swift and decisive action and to tackle these challenges head-on. This landmark legislation represents a new chapter and a new direction for our great nation. By creating 3.5 million jobs and investing in our infrastructure, physical and human, we are taking immediate action to restore growth and prosperity to the American people. Americans understand that a healthy environment goes hand in hand with a healthy economy. This bill gives states and renewable energy producers the tools they need to green our energy infrastructure. It promotes a green workforce, spurs green innovation, and invests heavily in our public lands. It does this while creating new and long-lasting jobs that will make our country the economic, scientific, and environmental leader that it once was and once again will be. Madam Speaker, we can and will regain the world's confidence in our economy and retain our global competitiveness, and indeed save capitalism and free enterprise with one of the largest tax cuts ever. With its robust commitment to our education system, this legislation invests in our children's future and paves the way for generations of success. Education is the only meaningful long-term investment we can make to stimulate the American economy. And there is no better way to remain the world's leader in innovation. I applaud President Obama and my colleagues in both chambers for working hard to ensure that education, may I have 30 additional seconds?
15.
Gentleman is recognized for 15 seconds.
I applaud my colleagues for supporting education from early childhood through college, which is an important part of the recovery package. Again, I applaud the tireless efforts of all those involved and in the crafting of this carefully crafted negotiation and historic legislation. Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I yield back the balance of my time.
Gentleman yields back his time. Gentleman from California.